three main concepts. Three, okay? Three important three important concepts, okay? So three important concepts is that it was in AP arithmetic progression, mean equals median, okay? Mean equals median, and equals the first plus the last, okay, divided by 2. So that is why what is the mean of all the positive integers from 1 to 100, okay? From 1 to 100, that's just is 1 plus 100 divided by 2. 1 over 100 divided by 2 is what? 50.5. All right, but for you to be able to do this safely, you need to believe that it works. So let's make a small table by the side and list some numbers that are in arithmetic progression. It might also be good to know exactly what is arithmetic progression. As I've said, arithmetic progression are like 7, 12, 7 plus 5 is 12. So the next one is 17. Okay? Now, mean and the median. You will see that 7 plus 17 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So the mean and the median is that. Okay. Other things that might be useful to know could be something like, what if we have, okay, that is generally mean and median. Okay, for a median, odd sets, for a median, the median of odd sets we mean is 7, 12, 7, 12, 17 is an odd set, right? Remember, odd numbers are those ones like 1, 3, 5, 7. So for an odd set, the median is always a member of the set. For an even set, is not always a member. Okay, if we add the next thing here, 17 plus 5. 17 plus 5 is 22. Now, let's try what we did before. Mean is still equal to median, but it's an even set now. The popular one we know is that we will add a two middle one. 12 plus 17 divided by 2. 12 plus 17 divided by 2. 19.5. So that is 19.5. But the one we know before, or remember, first plus last divided by 2. That is 7 plus 22 divided by 2. That is still 19.5. Okay. This becomes the first important thing. The next important math concept, I'm going to draw a line to save space. Concept 2. In this concept 2, it will be the idea of mastering. Concept 2 will be about mastering the table, the mixture table. Average. Remember what we did before. Average or mean. Average equals sum over number. Okay, so sum equals average times number, right? Also, the other things we can now write in this form, like speed, distance, distance equals speed times time, cost or amount equals unit price times quantity, and so on and so forth. All these type of situation, we can use a table to solve them. Chinwen's average score on 4 tests is 78. What score must she obtain on a 5th test so that her average across all 5 tests is 80? So we can use a table like this, taking the advantage that average times number equals total or the sum. Later, we will see also put our speed here times time equals distance, and so on and so forth. For Chinwen's 4 tests, the average is 78. 78 times 4, 312. The 5th test, we don't know the average, we put it S. S times 1 equals S. The combined average is 80 times 5, which is 400. But we know that his total sum will be this 312 plus S, which is 400. If 312 plus S is 400, then S is 400 minus 312 equals 88. Do you agree? All right. This is so a process you pass, and now sometime you pass it, and it stick. Concept number. I will send you the video. Okay. Concept number 3. So the concept number 3 is a percentage concept. Oh, luckily I think I can easily open it here. Yes, the note is here. I'm not leaving this place. So the concept of percents. Now let me start discussing it. I have only 4 minutes left. If you increase the number by 10%, the number is now 110%. Do you agree? Okay. 110 divided by 100 is 1.1. In the same way, if you increase the number by 20%, it becomes 120. 120 divided by 100 becomes 1.2. If you also decrease the number, by 20%, it becomes 80. 80 divided by 100 is 0.8. After some time, you can get this intuitively by knowing that if I increase the number by 10% is 1.1. If I increase the number by 5%. So let's take this question together. So this is also our concept, the 3rd important concept. So where we said concept 3. This long question can be reduced. Lucy invested 10,000 in a new mutual fund account exactly 3 years ago. The value of the account increased by 10%. That means we multiply by 1.1. The value increased again by 5%. We multiply by 1.05. And decreased by 10% during the 3rd year. So we multiply by 0.9. Yeah, that's all. So that brings us to the end of the 3 most important concepts. But because we still have 3 minutes to go, I can quickly look for another matching question. Yes. 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 Decrease. 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 You want to make problem. Is decrease. All right. I want to see. Okay. You see also that type of percent is this one. Company had 15% more employee in December than in January. Meaning January times 15%, which is 1.15 January equals December. So January equals 460 divided by 1.14, 1.15. 460 divided by 1.15 is 400. Simple. Okay. I hope that is recorded. I wanted to see if I can quickly get another question that tests that concept. Maybe around 90 or 90 something. I don't know. I have even passed 90. Maybe. Yes, I've gotten this. So let's quickly do this. Number 91. Based on the concept of mean and median. Because we know that median, if Q is an odd number and the median of key consecutive integers is 120, what's the largest of these integers? The first thing to solve a question like this is to make it your own. So we can say if we can say three consecutive, since Q is an odd number, so we make it 3. 3 consecutive integers is 120. Sorry, the median of 3 consecutive integers is 120. What is the largest of these integers? So since is 120 is the median, the next will be 121. The next one is 119. Do you agree with me? Okay. Now we need to test these options and see the one that will give us 121, because the largest is 121. Do you agree? So Q is 3. 3 minus 1. 2 divided by 2. 1 plus 120. 121. So that is it. That is the option. So we stop here. Also, it's exactly 6 p.m. and we have introduced these three important GRE or GMAT concepts. Okay, so the video of this session will be available. I will send it to you. Thank you for joining me, and the group class is at 7 p.m. Bye. It's the same link.